hitters because they do have Kelsey Hobbs on the right side and Lauren Deaton on the outside. So it's nice to see the middles get involved in the offense.
Here's Holmes again, her second kill in the opening set. So you touch on, want to see the middle get involved, so forth. Furman on a 5-0 run. Nicely done by the sophomore Meglick. Kind of caught Furman asleep defensively.
She did. She tried to do that the play before.
Attempted to dump it across the net.
If it was a long rally, I would try to throw in a dump in there and try to catch the defense off guard. I didn't do it as often because I wanted to try to keep my hitters and offense in play, and I didn't want to take away from them. But my favorite spot was pushing it to the deep corners versus the short court.
That was, she makes it count.
She does, and the first one she had, it was a slide, but it was out. So this one, I think it was in system, and she ran the A or the middle quick ball, and that worked really well for her.
That was Selaski with an ace for Samford. Second one already in the opening set for the Bulldogs.
To get caught up and get the lead, or regain the lead back.
Well, one thing, and just visiting with Michelle Young, at Furman, it was kind of like, all right, we got our first victory of the season. Now everybody can kind of relax. Let's just get back to playing volleyball. It kind of looks like they're having fun so far on their first road match of the season in conference play.
It does, and I think that first one isn't.
Continue to pay attention to what's happening on the court. Keep pushing, and more importantly, stay aggressive and keep executing, because as you can see, the Paladins are on top right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jerice. That's off the block and out of bounds. Point is awarded to Samford. And now, in the blink of an eye, just how the Bulldogs 5 service errors in the opening set.
And that just comes with focus and mental toughness, like Coach Chan was saying.
That was Sarah Turner on the serve. Samford immediately goes straight to the super sophomore and Lauren Deaton. That's just what she's been doing the entire season. This is her third kill of the night.
I love how the setter gave it right. Meglick gave it right back to her. Deaton had the pass, great pass in system, and they ran one of their inside plays for her, and she did really well using the block.
There's Holmes that comes up large at the net for Samford. But going back to your point, what do you think the key of making a good pass? Freshman Naumburg. Good defense there, good communication for Samford. That's out of bounds as Samford has set points over Furman as a timeout taken.
Sideline on the right side. Still a great swing.
Lydia Morris back on the floor for Furman as Nicole Mack will serve. What a shot from Holmes. Saw her a little bit early in that first set when she picked up a couple kills, and early in set number 2. She picked nicely done for the Bulldogs.
I love how the bench is staying in the game on Samford. They're having fun over there.
Plus they get in a workout in the process.
Yeah. A little bit of push-ups here and there. They don't hurt nobody.
There's another ace for Samford. That's the 4th one tonight for the Bulldogs. We'll check in to serve for Furman, the junior from Cary, North Carolina. Had 10 digs in the last game against the Citadel for the Paladins. That one is in. That's Meglick on the outside, getting in on the action.
That's right, Meglick set up
on the outside, getting in on the action.
That's right, Meglick set up her middle hitter on the slide, and she did a great job getting it to that right side of the court.
Wow, Furman just keeps it alive. In the corner again. There's
on the slide, and she did a great job getting it to that right side of the court.
Wow, Furman just keeps it alive. In the corner again. There's Razor.
I think Razor does like that whenever she comes on the slide, and she did a great job getting it to that right side of the court.
Wow, Furman just keeps it alive. In the corner again, there's Razor.
I think Razor does like that whenever she comes around.
Here's Deaton down the line, and another kill for Lauren Deaton, her 5th one tonight.
Samford's doing a really nice job right now.
Freshman libero Andrea Akveda, who just recently returned tonight after sustaining an injury last weekend, and she was telling her to really know her position on the court and really work on her defense just a little better. But despite the score, she does feel they are doing some things better, but they need to be more aggressive. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jerice.
You know, 4, but like I said, slowing down a little bit in the second set because Samford does have a higher hitting percentage. So, but I think she's doing well overall. Great dig, as you see right there.
Yeah, right on cue.
Right on cue.
That was just out of bounds, barely by Nicole Mack. As Samford has now built up a wet spot on the floor as Abby Crawford had to clean it up for Furman. As the freshman Solaski gets ready to serve it for the Bulldogs. She's from East Grand Rapids, Michigan. She has the most aces this season for Samford, much like that. That's number 19 on the season. And what a weapon she is. Season for Samford, much like that. That's number 19 on the season. And what a weapon she is as a freshman.
That is, it's great to have a freshman or a player in general to come off the bench and get an ace. And now, as you see right there, 2 aces back to back. That's 20 on her in the season. That's awesome. 20 on her in the season. That's awesome.
7 total tonight for Samford. Bulldogs on a 5-0 run. That's off the block and out of bounds as Harris has been a monster tonight for Furman, a team. Off the mark from the sophomore, Katie Murphy.
It was a good
Citadel just a few days ago. That's off the side of the block and down. Another kill for Lauren Deaton.
Good use of the block there, high off the hands.
Match high 7 kills for Deaton. Here's the senior Courtney Johnson. Walk-on who earned a scholarship for Samford. Also a team captain, and there's another ace for Samford, the 8th one tonight.
A run at the end in that momentum. Furman ended that last set with a ball into the net. Not really what you want to do going into the second set, so I think that's transferred over into the second set for both teams.
That's too long, a little bit too much mustard on that one from Nicole Mack. As it is all Samford for the moment. Gabby Howard, the freshman, Malbert with a nice play for Samford, and a point goes to the Bulldogs.
That was smart play by Theismann there. She had 2 hard.
That point for Samford. She get another look from the senior Grace Theismann. That thunderous kill. Into the net. That was Nicole Mack. As Samford has taken the first 2 sets. Set 2. First of 2 meetings this year between these 2 teams, and a series that Furman leads all time, 18-13, as that ball is absolutely crushed. Set point for Samford. All All right, thanks, Therese, and a strong start for Furman to begin this third set. First conference match on the road for Furman as Samford is opening up a 4-game conference homestand for their first conference home game on the season. Just get the sense takes a 3-1 lead over Samford. And this is the junior Nicole Mack serving, coming off a match-high 19 kills against the Citadel. She also had 12 digs. There's a service error. That's been an area where Furman has been pretty good at tonight. That's only their second service error on the evening.
And that's pretty important, especially if you look at how many missed serves Samford has had. So I think they're doing a nice job of staying aggressive at the service line. A couple missed serves here and there, but overall they've been doing pretty well.
How about that block?
Did a really nice job of being strong on that block.
Nice dig from Meglick. There's Theismann again. What a third set for her. Her 4th kill tonight. Nice dig from Katie Murphy. Back to Howard, and another play from Theismann. She's been everywhere in this third set.
That's right. She's starting off really strong at the net, kills, balls, and stay in control of them and just get that kill. And I think they did a really nice job keeping it in system. Murphy did a great set, and it was a great play overall.
That was a freshman, Andrea, with a serve. Another point for Samford as Razor comes back on the floor for the Bulldogs. As you see Holmes having a word with assistant coach Ryan Freeberg. That's down the line, but a little bit too long. Another point to Samford.
I think Howard wanted that.
Were you ever in that scenario where you look at the official, try to plead your case? Did it ever go your way?
I've been in that position many times. Sometimes it would go my way, sometimes it wouldn't, and I would try to keep my cool and not get a card or anything. That was a weird hit. I think it was a little bit of a mishit. So I think Furman was surprised the ball made it over the net. It looked like it kind of trickled over.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, where's the ball at?
That's out of bounds. It's another kill for Lauren Deaton and Samford. Hobbs got awarded a game ball before this match with over 1,000 kills in her career now. That's the freshman libero diving in to save the day for Samford. Furman couldn't believe that was a point for the Bulldogs. Theismann off the side of the block and down. Another kill for Theismann. That's number 6.
Theismann does a really nice job getting through the block.
Nice dig from Sarah Turner. There's Turner on the back line, and that's a misfire. So that ends the 4-0 run for Furman as Samford retakes the lead as Holmes is back on the.
It looked like she was trying to get a dump there. And great job by Deaton being aware that that was coming and staying on top of it.
That's a veteran play for the sophomore Deaton. There she is again.
Being aggressive on that net. Those one-on-walls, jousting plays. You definitely.
Not a lot of swings tonight, but she's made the most of her opportunities. 3 kills on 6 swings.
Yeah, I think that was a great play by her, and it looked like Deaton jumped with the setter. So I think she did a nice job jump setting, especially being in the front row, because you can sometimes trick the other side of the net and then use your. I think Murphy's using a really nice job with her, running her in front, behind. There was 3 blockers up, but she found space to get through.
Well, Michelle Young described her as a gamer. She said she can do a little bit of everything well. That's off the mark. Whether they actually reversed the call as the official at the last second said, you know what, that was.
I think she has a great future ahead of her too, especially only just as a sophomore. Murphy's doing really well incorporating her. Like I said, front, behind, on the slide, quick sets in the middle. She's having a really nice game tonight.
There's Theismann off the top of the block and down. Another kill for Theismann. She's up. There's tonight a team high 7 kills. She also has 4 blocks. That's off the side of the block and down as it deflected off Katie Murphy. Another kill for Lauren Deaton. And that ends the 5-0 run for Murphy serving. Murphy, the sophomore setter. So many new faces, different lineups this season for Furman. That's one thing Michelle Young has said that Murphy's been working on the chemistry, as there's a big kill for Samford. Johnson is now in to serve it.
This is a big point right here.
What a serve, tough serve. And that's what Courtney Johnson does. Comes in tough situations like that, picks up a much-needed point. Timeout taken by Furman. Bulldogs have 9 aces tonight. Nice dig from Courtney Johnson. Here's Hobbs. Haven't called her name in a while. And she comes through for Samford to tie it at 24.
Great defensive play, great Meglick keeping the ball, great set for Hobbs and going to your key player there. And there was a split block, so it was perfect a play for Hobbs.
Match high 13 kills for Hobbs. Huge block by Hobbs and Holmes. As Hobbs 2 plays in a row trying to take.
I would have loved to see her be aggressive and go for a swing there. I think Meglick did a great job on an off play or off pass, getting it and pushing it to the outside for her.
Here's Hobbs. Holmes at the net, and Holmes again comes through in a big fashion for Samford, her 6th kill tonight.
That's a
Samford looking for Hobbs for the win. She got it. The 14th kill of the night for Kelsey Hobbs will end it as Samford